Welcome back. Monica Hemstock joins us. She is a local author and the creator of the Moose Lake Chronicles. Brand new. This is still warm. It's off the presses.
It is.
I can feel it. Roland to the rescue. The latest, like I said, this is the latest chapter in that series. Explain who Roland is and what Moose Lake Chronicles are all about, Monica.
Well, the Moose Lake Chronicles is a series that I created so that I could keep going to Moose Lake. And
Which is a fictitious place, but based on sort of your childhood, maybe?
Based on the landscape of my childhood, certainly, and some of my experiences as a child. And so Roland is one of the main characters. There's Roland, Angela, and Carrie.
There's a bit of a mystery.
And there's a mystery in every book. And so there's a thread running through. There's a yellow angel that runs through every book and sort of appears at just the right moment. And Roland is part of that, but at this point we don't know exactly what's going on with Roland. He's a bit of an otherworldly character, and that is kind of more about him is revealed as we go on. But this is the first time we spent a fair amount of time with Roland.
Any coincidence that this is out just before Halloween?
You know what? It wasn't actually planned, but it's absolutely amazing that I'm going to be at Chapters on Halloween, and there's going to be a kids' parade. And when this book starts, the kids are getting ready for a parade, and I thought I made that up. I wrote this book 10 years ago.
A Halloween parade.
And I'd never heard of a Halloween parade.
Is it like a costume parade?
Yeah,
or?
It's a costume parade, but in the book there's parents and the kids. Everybody gets out for this Halloween parade. So ironically, I'm going to be at Chapters with the kids having a parade. And the book takes place at Halloween, so it couldn't have been planned better, but it's actually just serendipity for me.
You said you wrote the story 10 years ago, I guess.
I did.
Why did it take 10 years to be available to the public?
Yes. I think I was kind of collecting them up. To be honest, I'm not sure. I was doing a lot of other things, and I think the timing wasn't right then. You know, there's a lot of mystery in my there's a lot of mystery in my life, and I put that into the books, where I think we all have that, where we time a lot of things, but sort of life is what happens while you're making plans, and I really feel that I've always resonated with that saying.
I don't think kids' mysteries, they were big when I was a kid. I remember Encyclopedia Brown. It was a great series of books, and it involved always like a mystery.
Yeah.
We need more of that, I think. Kids are fascinated by mystery.
Yes, I think so. And in the Moose Lake Chronicles, I'm trying to have two worlds going on simultaneously. So there's the everyday world, and then there's the world that's going on simultaneously that some of the children and some of the adults kind of know about, mostly a few of the children. So, that's what I'm doing, is like the ordinary world is extraordinary, but sometimes we need the extraordinary world or the imaginary world to let us know just how extraordinary everyday life is.
What are the parents saying or the kids saying from the first book?
I've had some good feedback from the first book, which is really interesting. I think one of the great things I liked about it was one of the children said, "This is absolute truth." So I was thinking, yes, it is. There's, through fiction, or what is apparently fiction, often comes truth. But for me, that was my favorite review from a child, because it resonated so 100% with them, and that's what I'm trying to do. So that was, and so I've had a good Kirkus review, and they kind of got what I'm doing, and that felt really good, that I'm actually, getting across what I'm trying to do with this series. But
kids have that great imagination. I think somehow as adults we lose that sense of that wonderment, that fascination.
Absolutely. There's a sense when you're a child, and I hope that, that we recapture it as adults, of that any moment something magical can happen. And that's actually true. But I think that that's something that we know as a child, and that children know, and that sometimes we have to work at a little bit as we get older, reminding ourselves that it's true. Any moment something magical can happen.
Maybe adults can enjoy this book too, it sounds like.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I was intending that.
Okay. Moose Lake Chronicles, this is the latest chapter. Roland to the rescue, and you could meet Monica at Chapters on Halloween for their Halloween parade.
2 to 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Best of luck, and we look forward to this is not the end. There's going to be a third.
No, there's Brian's Big Adventure. Hopefully it'll be out fairly soon.
Okay. All right. Monica, thank you so much.
Thank you.